Hey guys, DT here, another day, another Boom Beach video. So today we're jumping in and doing some live attacks right here, right in front of you. And hey, what do you know? Today is a Tankomania day and it is going to last until Monday. So tanks are going to be discounted, which is why we are going to be using a tank combo. So in the beginning of me going up against Dr. T today, I actually had one boat, the one that's trained up with medics right now. I had grenadiers in there just because I wanted to have some fun. And then guys, I remembered as to why I rarely use grenadiers. So I am right now going up against Dr. T stage 5, and let's go ahead and check out Dr. T stage 3 because stage 1 and 2 are so easy. You can probably do it with your eyes closed with like one boat of whatever troops with just like 2 troops in there. So let's jump into stage 3, take a look at it. It went down really quickly and I basically just blazed through it. At this point, like, it is so easy, but let's do it anyway because we are here and because tanks and grenadiers and heavies are going to be dominated this tiny little Dr. T's island. And of course, the next stage is going to be just a tad more difficult. And I didn't want to lose any troops here, so I actually dropped some med kits on my heavies. And let's go ahead and take a look at Dr. T stage 4. Things are getting a little bit more serious, but still pretty much a baby level. So I took out the rocket launcher and the shock launcher and a second rocket launcher over on the left-hand side. I know I don't have to worry about it, but at this point, remember, I don't have my medics just yet. So I did not want my tanks to get in trouble. And next thing I knew, I was like, oh, look, there is another shock launcher over here. Let's take care of that as well. And then I had so much GBE that I could still deploy all of my troops and not worry about running low on GBE. So here we are, guys. This went down once again really rather quickly. I reflared my troops and then I was like, you know what? Let them have some fun. Let them warm up the muscle because there is going to be plenty of GBE for everything and no troops lost on stage 4. So let's take a look at what stage 5 looks like right now. All right. It is starting to get a little bit more serious, which is why I swapped out my grenadiers for medics because I feel that I am going to need some of my GBE to take down the shock launchers, which there are 2 here. And then look, guys, there is only 1 boom cannon here, so I think I'll be in a-okay shape. Let's jump right in. And let's take care of this cluster over here. I feel like this one is going to be really quite nicely taken down, and I'm going to be able to get rid of the rocket launcher and shock launcher simultaneously. So that was really quite nice. And then let's do this one over here. I'm also going to try and take down this cluster just because I don't want to have to deal with the shock launcher. The rocket launcher I don't care much about. And look at that, it's actually the rocket launcher that's going to go down first, but I just want to get rid of the shock launcher because it's so pesky and so annoying, and I don't want my tanks to be continuously stabbed by the shock launcher. Okay, at this point, my only concern is the boom cannon over here, but it's quite far right now, so I'm going to actually go ahead and deploy my troops right by the shore over here, and they will take care of a few of the flamethrowers and the machine guns, and the medics are going to keep everybody patched up, so it's going to be just fine. In the meantime, I am going to take care of the boom cannon because it is really quickly becoming of range, guys. I'm going to shock this shenanigan over here, and then basically just reflare my troops over to the left. Okay, and I'm gonna patch them up once more and cover up my... Oh no, that was supposed to be a different... I was supposed to put a smoke screen in there. Fat finger smudge, guys, huh? Okay, come on, medics, patch up my heavies because I will need them really shortly. And look at all those annoying rocket launchers. Dear gosh, you're so annoying. Okay, let's take out all of this stuff over here and let's continue to heal up my heavies just because I really need them to stick around for as long as possible. But I think it is really going to be in... I'm probably going to lose quite a few. Literally, look at all those. Look at the flamethrower. It is just frying my dudes, guys. And they are dropping like flies. Okay, And now we are going to concentrate on this over here. Come on, let's take down the mortar and the sniper towers. And then next in line are going to be the rocket launcher over here. And then we're going to just move over onto the left corner. Definitely lost a ton of my heavies, guys. Totally did not want for that to happen. But hey, what are you going to do? It's just a game. And sometimes things don't play out the way you want them to. So it's quite okay. Come on, medics, keep on patching there. And that one mortar is definitely gonna continue to hit up my heavies. And let's go ahead and take down Dr. T stage 5. And maybe I will actually swap out one boat of heavies for something else, just because I lost way too many heavies, guys. I didn't want for this to go down like that, but it's okay. It's stage 5, things happen. Let's take a look at what stage 6 is going to look like, because, oh hey, Dr. T stage 5 is now down and ready to go. Okay, oh my gosh, and look at that. This kind of looks like little D over here. See, little D and the little T. Aw, Dr. T is so cute. Writing my name on your base, that's adorable. All right, well, let's see what stage 6 looks like, and then we will decide what we shall go in with. So lots and lots and lots of boom cannons and cannons. And that means that I think I'm going to swap out my troops for... Okay, so I'm going to keep that shock launcher where it is right now. I'm going to swap out my troops for Zookas and Heavies, because with Zookas and Heavies, I will be able to go from the right-hand side, take this down really quickly after I'll bring down the rocket launcher and the shock launcher. So I'll see you guys in a second. I'm gonna go back and retrain my troops. Okay, guys, so the troops are now retrained, and I got me some Zookas and Heavies, and I'm sticking to the plan, and I'm taking down the cluster of the rocket launcher and the shock launcher right over here, and then going from the right-hand side. Now, another little thing here, there is one more rocket launcher right up top, and we all know that that booger has a pretty pesky damage per second there, especially when the Zookas are not covered up. And also, by mistake, I trained an extra boat of heavies instead of a boat of Zookas, because usually I go with a 50-50 breakdown, but I was eager to jump in, so I'm going in as is, and I'm sure it's gonna work out for us. Dr. T stage 6 today does not look too difficult, so fingers crossed. Let's go ahead and complete that, and one more artillery. And I spent a lot of GBE, guys. So all right, so let's jump in from the right hand side, cover up my troops a little bit, and basically just keep on shocking as much as we possibly can, so we can eliminate as many of the defenses while they're still shocked up. Now, the Zookas, I wish I had an extra boat here. I am not gonna lie, it makes me a little bit worried. And let's put a medkit over there on the heavies, because the mortars and the sniper tower, and soon to be within the range of the flamethrower, is going to be a little problematic. Plus, I have to make sure that I get to the HQ and look at all the shenanigans there. There are 2 mortars, 3 mortars, 2 boom cannons, and a machine gun. The machine gun is just spraying out the bullets, so let's go ahead and drop some critters over here, and then let's start the takedown. Now, we need to take down that boom cannon and the mortar. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take down the boom cannon with the heavies that are going at it, and I don't want to reflare at the moment because I only have 11 GBE, so I'm just gonna let it ride out, guys. Oh, whatever, it's okay. This is definitely gonna be a pretty close call, just because that boom cannon, man, is taking out my heavies one by one, and as soon as all the heavies are gone, it'll definitely be within the range of the Zookas, and the health of the Dr. T's mention is draining, but oh my gosh, only 1 heavy left, and now it is up to Zookas, guys. Wow, okay, this is gonna be really close. Come on, Zookas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, only 4 Zookas left. This was such an easy level, and I just completely did not manage the GBE properly, and kind of Kind of embarrassed with myself, guys, but you know what? It's done. The level is completed. That's all that matters. So let's take a look at Dr. T Stage 7 and what it looks like today. And what it looks like today is a parade of everything launcher related. Look at all those rocket launchers and the shock launcher. Okay, so only one shock launcher, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rocket launchers. That doesn't seem like something I'm gonna commit to today just yet, so I am going to retrain, guys, and train up for T-Meds again and jump into another video because I don't want to make this one too long. And in another video we're gonna do a real player basis rating and do nothing but T-Meds because it is a Tankomania weekend, guys. So remember to check in for another video in just a few moments, and I will see you guys soon.